What's up, everybody? It is Josh and Brett here, sitting down today to talk about news surrounding Final Fantasy VI and a potential remake of that classic game. New reports suggest that internally, developers have expressed interest in remaking the beloved game in the franchise. Higher ups within Square Enix, however, aren't quite as eager, it seems. What is their reasoning, and will we get any more Final Fantasy remakes outside of 7? We're going to get into all of that in just a moment. So, if you're interested in Final Fantasy, gaming news, reactions, deep dives, and more, I am here to tell you you are in the right place. So be sure to hit that subscribe button now to stay up to date on all of our content related to the world of gaming. And did you know that over 90% of our viewers aren't subscribed? So consider hitting that button as it really helps us out. Without further ado, let's hop into the story. So apparently, Brett, Square Enix staff wants to make a Final Fantasy VI remake. This is coming, I think, from VGC. Yes, VGC. So, during a roundtable discussion to celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series, Final Fantasy brand manager Yoshinori Katatsu said that a remake of Final Fantasy VI would be difficult. This is because, as a pixel based game, it would require more work to change the story and reimagine the game as a 3D experience. Now, apparently, Square Enix staff members have been asking about a potential remake of Final Fantasy VI. To continue, Final Fantasy creator Hironobu Sakaguchi also explained
So white.
that a remake of Final Fantasy VI would be harder to do. However, reports suggest that a Final Fantasy IX remake is more likely to happen and is actually currently in development. Brett, what do you think? You want a Final Fantasy VI remake or what?
I have no knowledge of Final Fantasy VI, so I can't speak on behalf of the fans of Final Fantasy VI.
I do speak on behalf of the fans of Final Fantasy VI. I'm not one of them. I just speak on
Oh,
behalf of them. I was
okay.
elected. No, I'm kidding. I have heard, in addition to 7, the 2 or the 3 other rather best Final Fantasy games are supposedly 4, 6, and 9.
Hmm.
Those are the ones that I hear are like the pinnacle.
Right.
So I do understand what they're saying about the fact that they're like you would be taking a 2D game and making it 3D. Whereas
Yeah.
like Final Fantasy 7, it was already, I mean, it was crude, but it was already kind of in that realm back when it came out.
Yeah.
And Final Fantasy 9 obviously more advanced than that. But from what I hear, the story of 4 and 6, specifically 6, are like insane. So people really want it, and I think if they were smart, maybe they would do it. And yeah, it would take a lot of work, but maybe they should just shut up and do it.
Yeah. I think, they're, I mean, I don't want to say that they're almost done, but I feel like they're almost done finally doing Final Fantasy VII, hopefully.
Mhm.
Um, so moving on from that, yeah, they're going to be doing another remake, I would imagine. So
Yeah, but is there going to
I
be
would,
a third part to Final Fantasy 7 remake?
oh boy, I would hope not.
I mean, you think about how actually small in scope, well, not scope, but in regards to the run time,
Yeah.
if you will, of Final Fantasy 7, how small of a slice the first part was. You really think Rebirth is going to cover the rest of it?
I don't know. If they turn it into a trilogy, I might just jump off a bridge.
I I don't know. You might want to recant that statement because I have a feeling in my loins that it's going to be.
Oh, Josh, why are you doing this right now?
I'm just saying. And it seems like Final Fantasy 9 is the next one. Like, I mean, they obviously have multiple teams going.
Yeah.
I mean, more than the Final Fantasy people or Square Enix probably has like 6 teams going for Final Fantasy at once.
Yeah. Because they have like the shitty little Chocobo Racing GP Final Fantasy game, and then they have
Yeah,
Final Fantasy
which they just removed
16.
all the microtransactions from actually.
I saw that. Then they have 16. They have 7. And
Apparently 9
apparently 9.
and maybe one more. I don't know.
Yeah.
The thing is though, yes, some other 2D ones might take more work as far as translating it just into a 3D space versus what it was before. But if you take Final Fantasy VII Remake as a baseline and then go back and then, mold that around 6 and other stories, why not? Why not? They
I
would
wonder
sell.
if. Do you think the Kingdom Hearts team is
Oh
actually the Final
god.
Fantasy team as well?
I don't think you want to hear what my thoughts about the Kingdom Hearts team are.
Okay.